Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, I'll try to do the speed test and the RAM management test comparison between Poco F3 GT versus iQOO 7 device. Let's see which phone can actually keep this all 15 applications in the background after 20 minutes of time. Yes, so first I'll try to do the speed test, and second I'll try to test the RAM management by keeping these two phones side for 20 minutes of time and bringing the phones again back, and let's check how many applications will be in the background RAM management. That is what I'm going to exactly explain in this entire video. So this is going to be really very interesting friends, because today morning only I did do on the 10 games testing comparing both phones, and few of the users did ask me to compare with applications, not with the games. So that is the reason I thought of doing this kind of applications review as well. And doing this process of demonstration, let me show you one thing. So both phones are 8GB RAM variants. And let me show you the about device. As you can see, how much storage is occupied. So some of the people, they did mention me, can you please show the storage, how much it occupied in both phones, because even that also matters a lot for some of the users. That's the one thing. And I'm trying to use the extended RAM capabilities in the iQOO 7 device, as you can see clearly. And the storage filled in the Poco F3 GT is 70GB. This is my very new phone. I think 7 days of using this device, and iQOO 7 device I'm using for the past 80 days of usage. Yes, with the iQOO 7 device, 80 days. So you can definitely understand 80 days with the intense kind of testing on the iQOO 7 device. Yes, and the iQOO 7 right now the storage filled up to 94% is used. Yes, 70 GB is used and 94 GB is used, as you can see clearly comparing both phones. I'm just trying to show you each and everything before starting the test. So now let's start with the test by doing the restart test first. So this is going to be very interesting friends, because this is my first time doing this kind of keeping the RAM management application in the background side for 20 minutes and again checking what are the applications will be there. So because I never tried before, and today I did try, and I got to know shocking results after trying the method, and later a lot of users, as I said. So it also depends upon the applications and the games as well. So let's see this time with the applications 15. So as an average user will be using around 10 to 15 applications in the background. So that's a kind of normal nowadays, 10 to 15. That is the reason I did not include 20. So I thought of including 20, but I did not include at all. And doing this process, I'll try to connect only to the Wi-Fi connection. So same Wi-Fi connection I'll be connecting between both phones. As you can see, 2.4 GHz, 2.4 GHz. Same Wi-Fi connection is connected in between both phones. So now let me try to start opening the applications. Everything from the background memory is completely clean. As you can see friends here clearly. So everything is clean from the background memory, not bad. Now let me try to start opening these applications one by one. Let's start with the first application, which is Google Chrome. And speed test. And I'll try to keep these results in the background. I'm not going to do any kind of speed test right now. This is a Play Store, and let's keep this game in the background. And Flipkart, not bad. iQOO 7 slightly. Which phone will be able to open faster? Both phones are loading, not bad at all. Let me try to keep my channel in the background. This one I just want to keep in the background friends. And let's use the next application, Gaana. Gaana, I think yeah, if there's no ad, I think both phones would have been done same time. Zoom, yes, not bad. And YouTube Music, Poco F3 GT did load first, slightly little bit, but nothing much. And next is Gallery. Both are kind of same. Gallery, sorry, Calculator. I'm trying to keep this in the background, the calculator. Next is the camera. Camera also no problem. Prime videos also no problem. Both phones opened it at same time. And Spotify, yes, first in the Poco F3 GT, not bad. And WhatsApp, so a little bit of problem with the app lock. I forgot to delete the app lock, sorry for that. And Myntra, yes. So both phones are completely good. Right now I did open 15 applications in the background, as you can see friends. Completely all the applications are completely open in the both phones. 15 applications you can see clearly, as you can see. Right now let me go back to the home screen. Now the home screen has been begun, and now I'll try to keep this phone side. So let's start the stopwatch here. The stopwatch has been started, as you can see friends, exactly. I'll try to keep this both phones side for about 20 minutes exactly, and then again I'll be back just to see how many applications will be there in the background RAM memory. And during this time I won't close the screen, I won't lock the screen at all. And one more thing, a lot of users did ask me what is the developer options regarding the background processing limit, how much did I set. So I did not set anything. It was standard limit only. I did not change any kind of developer options regarding the background processing, so don't worry about that. Nothing has been changed. So again I'll be back after 20 minutes of time exactly. So during this time, as I said, I won't lock the screen. Phone is not locking at all. So just keeping the both phones ideal like this, that's it. So right now, as you can see friends, we are getting close to exactly 20 minutes of time. As you can see, 20 minutes we are getting close to, and right now all the applicants are completely there as it is in the background. As you can see friends, same way, everything, all the 15 applicants are there in the both phones as it is. As you can see, exactly same as it is in both phones. Now let me try to start coming from the back side. Let's see how many applicants will be in the background RAM management. Let's see, this is going to be really very interesting friends to check. So first let's start with the Myntra application. Let's see, 1 2 get set go. Myntra, both phones did load, not much problem. Let's try with the next WhatsApp. Let's see the WhatsApp game. I think WhatsApp will be kind of locked, no problem. Next is a Spotify. Spotify got reloaded in this phone, as you can see clearly. The Prime videos also got reloaded in the iQOO 7 device, in terms of the iQOO 7. As you can see, after 20 minutes of doing this kind of RAM management test. So next application is the camera. Next, let me try to open from the background RAM management. Next is a camera. So here we go, the camera, as you can see, 1 2 3, no problem. So next is calculator. Let's see the calculator. I'm trying to show you from the multitasking, so you should know exactly all the apps are open as it is, no problem. Calculator also open. Next is the gallery. Let's see the gallery application. Yes, is the gallery. Yes, 1 2 3. Gallery also did open properly, no problem. Now let's start from this. YouTube Music, no problem. Zoom got reloaded in the iQOO 7 device, as you can see clearly. Zoom got reloaded. And next is the Gaana, no issues in both phones, that's perfect. Only few of the applicants are getting reloaded in the iQOO 7 device. YouTube, both phones got reloaded. Flipkart, same as it is, no issues in the Flipkart, as you can see. And the Play Store, no problem, both are completely same. And the speed test got reloaded in this phone, as you can see friends, the speed test. And final application, which is a Google Chrome. Let's see the Google Chrome, 1 2 3. Google Chrome as it is. As you can see friends, in this kind of 20 minutes RAM management test, we did see that Poco F3 GT was able to keep the maximum applicants in the background memory. That is what my point of this kind of thing is. So only few applicants were there. Even the iQOO 7 was able to keep few of the applicants in the background, but not all of them. So this is a quick comparison friends between both phones, and let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this way of doing the speed test. So are you interested in this kind of speed test, or should I follow the old style? So that's what I'm looking after the comments. So let me know in the comment section below. As I said, this is my first time doing this kind of 20 minutes, keeping the phone side and checking this kind of RAM management. Even I'm getting this kind of unique kind of results, so which are really interesting to see right now. So thank you for watching this video friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Meanwhile,